Hello, friends and lovers. What's up? This is Centipede Gun. This game is $2 on Steam. That's how much I paid for it. It just came out, I mean, today as of this recording. Probably the day before you're watching this at least, though. But for $2 and I think 9 cents, you honestly can't go wrong, I can already tell you. It's pretty dang juicy. So, we are the Centipede. This is, you're probably going to recognize it if you played Snake RX. Quite a bit. There's definitely some borrowed mechanics and ideas from it, but it's still a nice little game, I think, here. So, we are the Centipede, and we have to add attachments to ourselves in order to fend off the enemies. So, we have the cannon. Shoot to the direction you're pointed at in a short range. Select an enemy to attack until it's defeated. Okay. Enemies attacked by adjacent units get weaker. So, you have enchanters, you have warriors, you have shooters. So you kind of got active weapons like from shooters and warriors, I think. Then you have supports and enchanters that kind of buff the warriors and shooters next door, essentially. So our Centipede actually starts as a scout, which just punches nearby enemies. I haven't tried the barbarian. I've done one run so far. It went pretty smoothly. Selects an enemy to attack until it's defeated. I guess we'll try that out. So we're just going to put that right next door. I wonder if you can actually... No, you probably can't skip it all. But now we're broke. That's the shop. Now we have to do battle. So that's sort of the rinse and repeat. You have our attack range right here, apparently. We just need to go to the shop and then get through a round. And yeah, that should be about it. Well, apparently I'm on New Game +1 already. We'll see how that goes. I did win the first run. It wasn't like super challenging. It was a little close, though, I'll say. I just wanted to check it out beforehand. There we go. Number 1 done. Okay, I kind of like this barbarian thing. All right, adds 1 punch for adjacent warriors, specifically warriors. So these are both warriors. You can add a punch to the barbarian. Adds poisoning for adjacent fighters. Fighters means warriors or shooters, I guess. And explosion. Enemies defeated by adjacent fighters gain a 5% chance of exploding. I don't know if I like that. I kind of like the extra punch here, and I guess I want it on the barbarian, so we'll just put it right there. And placement is going to matter in the long term. You can sell units too, but you can't move them around. So there we go. We should get an extra projectile now. Yeah, it looks pretty good from here. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in the front. Maybe I should have put it in the back. I don't know. But yeah, now we can kind of... double. You can start like double dipping and everything, right? I don't know how much I want to focus on the main body dealing a good chunk of damage. I don't know. Let's see. Bleeding. Enemies attacked by adjacent units get weaker. Okay. I can't afford the knife, so I won't bother reading it. Creates a spinning knife that attacks enemies. I said I wouldn't read it. Adds poisoning for adjacent fighters. Poison, huh? We only got $3. We're kind of broke. Enemies attacked get weaker. It doesn't really explain what weaker is. It sounds like a dot to me, but then that's probably what poison is too. Should I try the poison? Maybe we should try the poison. Let's try the poison. Guess we'll put it there. Maybe I should have put it here. That way we could have put something else in that corner. I don't know. Maybe we should have conserved too. Poison probably isn't going to be super useful until we get to a chunkier enemy, I'd imagine, right? But hopefully at that point, it'll prove to be useful. Okay. I did play some Snake RX way back in the day. I'd be lying if I told you that I remember it super well, that's for sure. Oh, we took a little hit. It's okay, though. Every single block actually has its own health. And if you lose a block, it's okay. It'll regenerate at the end of the round. It's no big deal. Okay, you can also combine them here. So we do have an extra punch. We also have a cannon. We also have a scout. Punches nearby enemies. And we could... Oh, there's a lot we can do here. So if we combine them, this is a level 1 scout, so we can upgrade it. I don't know if it gets an extra punch or just deals more damage or what. We could also upgrade extra punch as well. You could also simply add a scout or a cannon even. I'm thinking no to the cannon. My heart's telling me to do the punch. I don't know why. It still says it has 1 punch, but it just says level 2 now. Yeah, I don't know how meaningful that was actually. Perhaps not enough. Okay, round 4. my first playthrough, we got an elite every 5 stages, essentially a boss. So I assume that's going to be the same thing here. And that's where it really ramped up in difficulty. We'll see how it goes, though. Oh god, stop getting hit. So they drop the money. You do have to get it. It'll despawn if you let it sit there. If the round ends, it'll automatically collect, but you got to make sure you don't just let it sit there for too long. Another barbarian selects a enemy to attack till it's defeated. Freeze. As freezing for adjacent fighters. Huh. Now, do I want to combine and get a level 2 barbarian? Do I want 2 separate barbarians? There's also shield. Standstill has a lot of life. What about 2 separate barbarians? And then we'll put freeze so that it touches both of them. I don't know. Yeah, you can only have so many units. Here's the elite. You can only have so many units. It is true. And I don't mean just based on like the size of the grid. I mean they have put a strict number limit on it, and it seems to go up the further into a run you get. Oh god, so here's the elite. It's just a big round thing, really. Yeah, but it keeps summoning enemies. Ooh, I think if you don't really like kill the enemies too much, they don't really keep spawning necessarily. They do keep dropping money though. Make sure we collect this. That actually went much quicker. We might be onto something with the double barbarian here. The double barbarian. All right, we get to pick an upgrade. So every time we beat elite, basically, you get to pick something here. Upgrades the maximum attack distance. Upgrades the defense for physical attacks. No. Upgrades D, maximum life for every unit. Upgrades every unit's damage. You think damage? Physical damage for every unit. Upgrade every unit's damage. Upgrade the bullet damage for every unit. You probably can't get all the way down to these unless you're really high into the New Game Plus. I don't know if we need range that much. Let's take damage, huh? Scout. Merchant creates extra money orbs. Now, that is really tempting. I kind of want the scout, but I think we have to take something like a merchant, right? Maybe we put it at like a weird spot that I don't really plan to use. Maybe like here. And I guess I'll upgrade the poison. Doesn't really say what it does though after that point. Okay. Yeah, we need to generate economy, right? Maybe I should have almost been rolling for this kind of stuff. I'm not sure. Thank you very much. We are getting very awkwardly shaped. I am a beautiful centipede. I'm a delicate flower. Just a little oblong, you know. Ah! Just accidentally sitting on the enemies, that's fine. Can we just mention that the soundtrack's pretty dang boppin', by the way? Chain damage adds chain damage for adjacent fighters. Chain damage. Chain damage. So there's extra punch. That's level 3 now. Chain damage. Adds chain damage, huh? Also scout here. Could upgrade this, or we could add a scout right there. Might be better. Punches nearby enemies. Yeah, I think I want to separate them to get the buffs going on here, I guess. Right? This way we get the freeze, we get more poison and everything. That's my thought process. Maybe I kind of started off a little weird because I should have put a buff next to our main. Right? But maybe long term it's not a big deal. Okay. You do get extra bonuses if you level something to 5, I think it was. I got one little bonus for upgrading the knife all the way. It was deflecting projectiles, and then it was amazing. Prior to that point, it was pretty terrible, though. Money, 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 money. All right, I'm coming. Kind of would like it if it wrapped here a little bit, like Pac-Man style, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows Pac-Man anymore, Dan. Okay, more extra punch. Enemies defeated by adjacent fighters create bullets when dead. That is fun. I won't lie, but is it that good? And I don't know if I'm convinced. We're kind of already split. We do have 3 empty slots, though. I'm gonna say no to that. Chain damage thief. Attacks nearby enemies with a chance of dropping a coin with each attack. Ooh. That's one punch for adjacent warriors. This is a warrior. Okay. What does the extra level do there exactly? Is it only when it hits 5 that actually does something new? Could be. I guess I'm gonna put that there so it gets buffed by that, right? I don't know if these all have different ranges or what. We kind of just got one big range bubble around us, so I don't know what range is what. I'm a-coming. There's also a question of like, what's the difference between a gun and a punch here exactly? Because it didn't even seem like the guns, I know you can't see them right now, but it didn't really seem like they had extra range or anything like that. Maybe they just kind of get different buffs from different block upgrades. Woo! Send them back, baby. Send them back. Woo! I like that. It's looking good. Seems to be working. $9. Another scout. There's the knife. Creates a spinning knife that attacks enemies. Healer, huh? Creates healing orbs. Well, I think we want the scout, and I guess I'll be upgrading now. Doesn't really say what it do. I can afford the knife too now if we wanted. Putting the knife on the tip of the front sounds like a pretty okay idea. Yeah, now you can see what the knife be doing. Oh, I got 4 blades, so the extra punch thing is working. So it scales per level, it sounds then, actually. Because normally you only get 1 knife here, I believe. Ah, that's pretty good then. That's not bad. So now we're getting low on the slots, probably. I'm a-coming. You can actually destroy the projectiles that they shoot at you too if you deal enough damage, basically. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess if you deal enough damage, you hit them enough, I should say, maybe more so. Boink. Get him. Got him. Good. All right, 11. What do we got? Another thief. Good. Poison. I guess we're just gonna skip out on shooters and gunner stuff, huh? We'll take the poison, upgrade that. We'll upgrade the thief. I guess we'll throw out a roll here. More poison. Bullet breaker breaks nearby bullets. Does that actually injure anything though? Does it attack? Oh, we have another elite. Okay, get the knives on it. Looking good. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Okay, very nice. More knives. Woo, look at it go, baby. All right, send it back. Oh, it's already dead? Dang. All right. Feels pretty good so far. We're learning. I only got $7 out of that round. What's the deal with that? Okay, upgrades the physical damage of every unit. Upgrades every unit's damage. Upgrades the bullet damage. It doesn't say how much. Why would you not take the all damage? Should I take the physical attack in case this is actually more than all damage? I'm kind of thinking, because we don't use the shoot damage anyway, as they say. As they say. Bleeding. Magnet attracts orbs. Life steal steals life from enemies attacked by adjacent units. Explosion. Enemies defeated by adjacent fighters gain 5% chance of exploding. It's $2 to re-roll again, huh? Kind of don't love any of these. We have 2 empty slots. I think we'll hold. I think I'm gonna hold on that one. We seem to be doing okay that we can kind of be careful here, I think, with how we're gonna spend our money. I don't know. I don't love the explosion on kill. If it was on hit, it might be a different story. What do you think, though? This reminds me so much of 30XX. I know I showed a very small amount of 30XX on the channel. Great game though. Still highly recommend it. Ah, the runs are just crazy long though. I mean like crazy. They just keep going and going. Money, money. Okay. All right. Poison will upgrade. Enemies next to those poisoned gain poison too. All right. Merchant. Get more money. Skip the bullet breaker, I suppose. Upgrade the freeze. This is the support. Barbarian, finally. Let's upgrade you. We need a lot more barbarians. I guess I shouldn't roll again. You can't freeze here. Yeah, we needed some of those upgrades really badly. We need a lot more barbarians. I don't know. Maybe we should roll a little bit harder. I'm not positive what I'm saving our empty slots for yet. I haven't decided, I guess. No. I guess it would be a couple of supports in the front between the knife and the thief kind of thing, right? But I guess it's not a priority when we need to upgrade the barbarian so much still. Woo, woo. Send him back. Give me that money. Wait, wait, no, give it. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Explosion, fragmentation, bullet breaker. Let me read this again. Enemies defeated by adjacent fighters create bullets when dead. I think you'd want explosion instead, but I'm not sure. Should we take it to try it? Yeah, we should take it to try it. Okay. More freeze. Throw it on there. It's level 3. I guess we'll upgrade the knife. I am gonna roll one more time. Maybe I shouldn't have though. Yeah, I shouldn't roll unless I'm gonna have at least $5 left still, it looks. After the roll, that is. Because barbarians and scouts cost 5, it would seem. Excuse me. Oh, it's so it's kind of awkward to control, by the way. I'm playing keyboard and mouse. I didn't try to get the controller working. Obviously, I'd have a better time if I was playing a controller probably, but I just didn't deem it necessary to bother. There's probably a way for me to get it to working if I want, but yeah, it's those types of controls. I don't know how to describe it. Then yet you steer first and then you move forward later. Chain damage. Should we try chain damage? It's not clear what that does, but yeah, we'll throw it right there too, huh? All right, so we kind of got our loadout. We just want to upgrade them. More knife, more merchant. Okay, we're a big old block of centipede. It's absolutely disgusting. Woo! Go, baby, go, baby. I mean, seems to be working to me. Not cool, not too close now. Woo! I don't see anything. I've yet to see anything that affects move speed weirdly. You'd think that would be like such a normal thing to have in the game too, right? Uh-oh. It'd be nice to have. Maybe not as its own block, or maybe if it is, it needs another effect on top of it. I'm not sure. Let's just kill the enemies and this should come to us. There we go. Critical damage. Oh, I can't fit it. We could sell something for it, but I don't know. I'm pretty pleased with what we have. So no to all that. Upgrade the knife. That's level 4. Freeze went up in price. When a frozen enemy dies, there is a chance of creating a freezing area. You can buy it again, weirdly. Bring it to level 6. As to what that does, I'm not sure. It says spells freeze 6, chain damage 1, extra punch 4. Yeah, I'm not sure. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't noticed that the freeze does anything. I mean, I hope it's doing something. There's the area of effect or whatever. Hold on, let me get the money. Now, you can milk the enemies here, I believe, and not focus down the elite. Now, this game just came out today, so they should probably... Here's the feedback for the dev. I think they should consider changing that. All right, we get another upgrade. I guess we'll do physical damage again, right? Oh, quick attack. Makes adjacent fighters attack quicker, and I can fit another unit. But the best I can do is put that on the thief, right? So is it worth it? I'm going to say no. I don't even think I reroll here. It looks like things have gone up in price now since it's late. No quick attack, I think. Yeah, the money should drop from the elite, not the ads that it continuously spawns. Can we agree? Otherwise, you get a severe benefit for just trying to wait it out. I mean, I guess you could make that the intention, but that doesn't sound rewarding. That doesn't sound rewarding. Nobody wants to do that. You know what I mean? Do they? I mean, sometimes you do it in games, but nobody wants to do it. Woo! Oh god, oh god, oh god. They spawned right on top, kinda. Oh, my knife! They got my knives! You sons of a guns. We're cool, we're cool. Ugh, we're rich too. 20 bucks. Extra punch. What do we got? Extra punches now have the same power as normal punches. Wait, they didn't before? Now you tell me. Bleeding, cannon. What else you got? Yeah, everything went up in price. Upgrade the thief. Extra punch. I'm gonna throw a quick attack here. I don't know. It's probably not worth it since it's only buffing one thing, right? I feel, but whatever. We could probably use some more details on these attacks too, right? Hey, for $2, this ain't these aren't complaints. These are just remarks, you could say, right? Oh man, I played way worse for way more money. Can we agree? Have y'all been scammed by any games lately? Let me know. The winter sale's going on. Lots of, course, great deals out there. Gimme. I'm trying to think of a game that maybe I paid for that I regretted. I mean, there's some games, it's not usually the money, it's more the time I spent on it that I'll end up regretting more than anything nowadays. I think one that I'd say I regret the purchase of, and it wasn't because the game was bad. Link's Awakening Remastered, or whatever the heck it is, for the Switch. And it's not because they did a bad job, but I played the crap out of Link's Awakening for the Game Boy way back in the day. Dozens of times I played through it. I kind of just realized when I was playing through it, the remaster there, that's like, you know, it was kind of nice to see, but I own like 2 or 3 different versions already, and I didn't really need to play it again, I guess. Let's see. I guess I'll roll again. Another knife. Ah, it's level 5 now. Now this unit can send bullets back, dealing damage to enemies. Let's go, baby. That's pretty good, right? Deflecting bullets. That's probably our main source of pain. Looks like we're having a pretty easy time, but we're still early game, right? New game +1. I'm sure it goes up and up and up and up. And you probably got to think a lot harder about things. I'd love to get more economy going, right? It'd be nice if you could get things going to where you're earning a lot more money per round. And again, I don't know, maybe I should be milking the elites just on purpose, but it's so much more fun just to burst them down. Oh, the bullets got frozen in the ice. Interesting. Huh, is that what's supposed to happen? I don't know, I really can't tell. I'm noticing big ticks of 50 damage. Does that have to do with the frozen? That's freezing. Very not clear. Extra punch. Barbarian. Why am I putting on that barbarian? I don't know. That was a mistake. I think I was too busy talking. I should have been focusing on one, huh? Tally mistake. Got 2 more rounds going on. Look at these knives. It's out of control. Okay, come on, give me the money. Don't let it. Oh, I lost one. God, the knives make you just like crazy. If you can get to this point, just because the deflecting of the projectiles just makes it. Whoa, okay. I mean, it's dangerous when they spawn on top of you like that, but there's not a whole lot that could really touch us now at this point, right? Nice. They're still spawning. Jeez. Got all that money. There we go. 29, 30. Baby, baby. One more. What do we got? Chain damage. Level it. No shield. No lifesteal. Sure. More freeze, but I don't know what it does. Extra punch. Let's go. Healer, healer, lifesteal. What the heck? More knife. Forever and always. Level 6. Sure. One more freeze. We want to get to poison. Poison's already 5. You know what? More freeze then. So I wonder what it does at level 10 then. Interesting. Also, I'd love to see what happens when you get to the point where you're just like, you fully filled out the centipede potentially. Woo! I missed that money over there. Okay, we are absolutely steamrolling this right now, I think. Right? We are absolutely buttercupping it. And I don't even know what that means. Oh! The elite's dead, right? There it is. New game plus 2 unlocked. So yeah, that skills tree that you saw, that is only per run, interestingly. More difficulty, more waves. But that'll have to be saved for next time, I guess. It's fun though, huh? It's a fun little game for $2. It's hard to go wrong. Great tunes for it too, I gotta say. I like it. It's fun. I mean, they got a few things to iron out between, you know, some of the typos they got going on, and a couple of choices that they made in terms of the elites. But otherwise, like, it's pretty cool. I'd like to see an increased economy, maybe. It probably happens when you do the longer runs, right? When you get higher in the new game plus. So maybe it's not really a big deal. It's just kind of like slower paced at the start there. Yeah, it's pretty neat, huh? Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. And I'll see you in the next video.